What's up gamers, GamerNet here. This is a guide to help you complete the Korra quest, damage opponents before the second storm circle. If you haven't used my creator code yet, or subscribed to the channel, please do consider doing both. I really appreciate the support. For this challenge, you need to deal damage to opponents to the tune of 2,000 units of damage. This is players, bosses, and the boss's minions, and this must all be done before the second storm circle. So when you start off a match, you'll see this up in the top left. It'll say, or it'll be, further back, but it'll say 12 storm phases incoming. Then you'll jump off the battle bus. Then eventually it'll say storm 1 of 12. And once you get to the point where it says storm 2 of 12, that's the cutoff. You're now too late, and the damage after that point won't count. So any player eliminations or damage to players, like right off the bat, this is pretty early in, are going to count. But time is of the essence before that storm circle comes in. So as I was working on other challenges, I would kind of get credit towards this until I think it was around the 800 mark, 800 of 2,000, maybe even a little bit less. But there's one clear and easy way to do this, and that involves fighting a boss, and especially a boss where there's minions, like Hades, who is at the Underworld. And you can challenge Hades, at which point you will be forced to fight multiple minions. At this point, I'm at halfway, 1015 of 2,000. But I'm going to go to the Underworld 2 different times. And you can see it said there, it's still the Storm 1 of 12. So before you get here, do make sure that it still says Storm 1 of 12 or earlier. You're going to throw down that statue, and here's where you're going to be ready. You need to have your shields at 100, or ideally you will. You'll have some health as well, but you're going to have a gun that you're comfortable with. And as you can see, I'm going to lay into all these minions, because they will come at you until the yellow bar at the top fills. And then Hades, the boss, will come once the bar is completely full. So I've already gained over 400, now over 500 at this point, pushing 600. And I'm going to end up dying in a moment because another player catches me off guard. And so I was at like 1,600 there, which is great. So I figure if you go there, even if you're not a strong player, just going in there with a decent weapon. Here's an Underworld Chest west of Grim Gate. If you had a mythic weapon, that could be useful. But look for these Underworld Chests. They have great loot. But I'm coming back again, and I've got 1,655 of 2,000. And so as you can see now, there's tons of people here. I didn't even start the fight. The fight was on when I got here. I've got another 200 or so damage. I'm going to get my last little bit here, and then that challenge is complete. Definitely coming after the boss and the minions is the way to go. Hope it's helpful. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to use my creator code and drop that like. Good luck with the challenge. Until the next video, this is GamerDad out.